Hi there. So today I'm in my living room filming this. So it is year end 2025, and I thought why not share some of the best K dramas that I have watched this year. Although I believe compared to every year, this year I have watched a little less K drama. There are a few K dramas that I still have in my watch list that I was not able to complete. For example, I think Love Scout was one that I have yet not finished watching. Like, I want to get started, but I haven't. So, there are a couple of them, but still, I have watched a good amount. So, wanted to share my top 10 list, and I have my list ready over here in my diary. I like to keep a tab of what is the best series that I watched in my journaling. Same goes for books also. I like to write whatever I'm feeling. I have a journaling habit. So for me, I'm for sure that number 10 would be for me Mellow movie. I think Mellow movie I watched at a time when it was like I wanted something very relaxing and the storyline is very relaxing. So I think the number 10 is Mellow movie for me. After Mellow movie, I think number 9 would be As You Stood By Me. It's in thriller. Movie is in romance. It is in Netflix. As You Stood By Me is also in Netflix. It is about like a struggle between two women. Like as in like one woman is being abused by her husband, and another one jumps to help her. So that's the plot, and I really liked it. It's one of the best, I think, thriller this year. I really like that. So that's my number 9. So number 8 would be I think number 8 for me would be When Life Gives You Tangerine. I know a lot of people will like to keep When Life Gives You Tangerine on a top list, and I do agree with them also why they want to keep it on the top, because it's a very beautiful series. Like, I mean, all the 10 that I'm going to mention are very beautiful. They all are very beautiful, but for me, why Life Gives You Tangerine is at 8 is because it made me cry so much. And I am one of those people, I really don't like to cry because I am going to watch anything on Netflix to get entertained. And I don't like crying. And Life Gives You Tangerine literally made me cry on every episode. It was it was that good. It was like heartbreaking. It was good, but it heartbreaking, but I really liked it. So yeah, that is number 8 for me. Number 7 would be My Dearest Nemesis. Again, a romance, very uh, chill, mood lightening romance, but this is in Vicky Rakuten. And the Life Gives You Tangerine is in Netflix. As You Stood By Me is also in Netflix. And yeah, these are all in Netflix. Okay. So yeah, that is there. My Dearest Nemesis. I really liked My Dearest Nemesis. It was such a easy watch. Like, if I'm feeling low, then I would go into these dramas to watch it. And it's basically, as the name suggests, it's enemies to lovers romance. And the guy is basically, he has like a secret life apart from being a CEO. And because of his family upbringing, he has this notion that if everyone gets to know that he really enjoys comic books, then mangas, then music and all those things, they will feel like he's not up to the mark to become a CEO. So he has that in him. So he's always trying to hide it from the society. And the woman actually finds out. And that is how they become enemies, because he feels that she knows his secrets, and that will become a problem, right? So that's how it happens in that. Okay. Apart from, like, this is my number 7. if I'm not wrong. I need to strike out whatever I'm saying because I jotted down not in the ranking, but I jotted down in like in the just whatever I loved throughout the year. So I just wrote names like that. So I should actually mark it, whichever I'm talking about. So yeah, I think this much after 7, 6. I think for me, 6 would be mm, Weak Hero Class 2. I think Weak Hero Class 1 was also amazing, very good. And Class 2 was also amazing. There is a character, Baku. Oh my god. Oh my god. That character is my favorite. Okay, Baku is my favorite. I can't rave much. So if you haven't watched Weak Hero Class 1, please go ahead and watch it. It's one of the best shows that you can see when it comes to bullying and all those things. It's about school bullying, basically. So amazing plot, amazing storyline. Really love it. Like, yeah, Weak Hero Class 2. Love that. Um, this is my 6. So my 5, I think, let me just quickly calculate whatever shows I have remaining. Yeah, I think my 5 would be Good Boy by Park Bogum. So as you can realize, I'm a big fan of Park Bogum. Yeah, I love Park Bogum. And a Good Boy is in Amazon Prime. uh, love that show. It's about like athletes who after like they become police officer later. So it's about them, that how they struggle in the force and whatnot. Like it's about them. It's I really loved that. Like nobody talks about this struggle that athletes have, because after a certain age they will no longer be able to stay in sports, right? Or maybe there's some issues because of which they are changing profession, or whatever the reason may be. But the struggle and how other people views them, that they are not up to the mark, those struggles, it's really a good serial, and I really liked it. I really liked it. So that's why it's in 5. Now the list becomes very serious, okay? From this point onwards, I'm gonna say 4 shows that I have enjoyed this year, and I don't know which one comes 1 and which one comes at 4, but I'm gonna list it out regardless. But I think all of them are so good that I should not be saying this one is at 4 and this one is at 1. I don't think so, because all of them are so good. So I think for me, number 4 would be um, Dynamite Kiss, which is ongoing. It's about to be over. I think next week, like December 30, I think it's getting, no, December 25th that is getting over. So when I'm shooting the video from then, that point onwards, next week, it's going to get over. But it is one of the, like, I think this is what I deserve in December month. This kind of cozy drama. I think we all deserve this kind of cozy drama, and it's on Netflix, and it's it's a very good drama. It's about like two people who met during their travel, and they feel something. They feel attracted towards each other, but then due to circumstances, they were not able to get to that serious point in their relationship, and they split without even giving each other phone number or anything at all. They split. Now later the woman takes job in the guy's company. Very typical storyline, it seems like that. But when you start watching the drama, you understand the complexities each of the character has, and what are their problems, and how much of a plot the simple storyline has. And I think that just did it for me. I am like, it's one of the best dramas I have watched this year. I'm so happy about it. Okay, so Dynamite Kiss, again Netflix. That's one. Third for me is Head Over Heels, and Head Over Heels is in Amazon Prime. So It's about a shaman uh, who encounters a like a guy walks into her shaman chamber, and he is being inflicted by ghosts. So she tries to help him. So it's a romance between shaman and the guy, and it's such a different plot. Like I have never watched something with which shows so much of culture, like shamanism culture. I have not seen it. I think there was one drama by Saw and Gook, that's in Netflix. I think Cafe Minamdang, if I remember right. That also had shamanism, but that was in more of like he already knew the background of the people, so it was not really into shamanism. It was kind of like he already knows that there is nothing um, out of the world. He is like he doesn't have any powers or something like that, right? When it comes to this woman, they have showed the shaman culture that Korea has, and I really enjoyed getting to know that. And apart from that, the storyline is of course amazing. The build up, how the romance progresses and everything, it's of course very good. So that's why this is a 3. So number 2 for me is Bon Appetit Majesty, which is Netflix again. I don't think there is, like, I did not expect the lead. Like, I know the woman, the FMC in the show is very popular. Um, she has proven that she is a very good actress, but I did not expect the male lead to be this good. Like, I could see his expressions and everything because it's a historical drama and it's not easy to portray. Historical dramas are never easy. So it is such a good acting he has done, and he is not really a seasoned actor. I know he has done a lot of shows before, but he is not that seasoned compared to the woman. So to overshadow the woman, or I won't say overshadow, I think that's the wrong word, but to be equal to her, that people don't feel like okay, the man is lacking in some way, is a big thing, right? So, and that too, his character was very complex. Like the uh, king is basically a tyrant king. Like he is supposed to be one of the cruel kings. So how it progresses, what are the backgrounds of it, how he becomes cruel, what, like his childhood traumas and everything, how it was portrayed, and how the storyline progressed. One of the most amazing storylines I have watched for this year for sure. And I'm not very much into historical dramas, but this just did it for me. So that one, and the number one for me, I think the best drama that I have watched this year is Trigger, at least in the K drama zone. So reason for Trigger being one is because I am one of those people. I like um, watching. I like when I get background of villains, and this is one of the dramas where the plot is basically Seoul is a gun-free country, state. It's rather entire Korea is gun-free. You cannot just own a gun like that. So what happens when people gets access to guns? That is the entire plot line of this. When I get to understand the villain and why he is doing that, why he is making guns accessible, what is his background, how his childhood was, how he came to a position where he is like he's into mafia right now. He was someone who has been actually sold into human trafficking, organ trafficking, those things. He comes into this position. I was like mind blown. It's such a good show. I don't think uh yeah, Trigger is definitely the number one for me. Anytime I think of that show, it just gives me goosebumps, and I really like that show. So that's that. I know people must be thinking, well, if you watch this video, that where is Squid Game 3? Why my list does not consist of Squid Game? Reason being, I was very disappointed with Squid Game, although I was looking forward to the season 3 very much, but I was disappointed with Squid Game. I did not think that I didn't really enjoy the ending. I did not. I am a little practical, and the ending did not seem very practical to me, where a father would like to give up his life to save a child, whereas he has never given any attention to his own kid. But then again, I understand that this child does not have anyone, but his child at least has his mother, like her mother. Sorry, it was a girl child, her mother. So I get it, but it just did not do it for me. It just didn't do it for me. I'm sorry if you do not agree with it, and Squid Game is one of your favorite series of all time. I respect your choice. I get it. I get it. It is indeed. But yeah, still. And there's another one that I'm currently watching, and that is Nice to Meet You Too, which is in Amazon Prime by the same actor. And that I think I'm enjoying a lot, because I did not expect him to be like to like a role where he's playing like a male lead in a romantic drama. I did not expect that, but when I saw it, I was like, yay, love it. So that is one of the dramas that I really enjoyed. But these are like out of like after 10. Then there is Karma also that I really enjoyed. Karma is again a thriller. I really enjoyed Karma. It's in Netflix. So yeah, these are some of the things that did not make out to the top 10 list, but I still did enjoy. So these are bonus. So yeah, this is my favorite dramas of this year. Hope you enjoy it, and if you have watched any of those, do let me know what you feel, and if you have another drama that you feel like should be in this list, and you have watched it and you feel like, oh, this drama should have been in top 10, let me know in the comments.